Good day, Physicians Weight Loss Centers, and today is Tuesday, April 28th. We just have today, Wednesday, and Thursday to close out the month. If you have not sent in your sales data, please do so ASAP, especially for last week. We're trying to get a good read on how the network performed through the close of business last week. I'm going to make a movie reference that most of you probably haven't seen, but in the movie Blazing Saddles, Mel Brooks plays a governor, and he has a great saying, and it's work, 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 work. I'm going to revise that and say Phil Graham is quoted as saying, leads, 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 leads. I want to talk to you about nothing but leads. First of all, how many do you have? I want you to count all of your leads today. Are you using a lead box? And if you're not familiar with the lead box, you can go back and surf down through the channels or the videos on this channel and see the complete description on the lead box. If you do have a lead box, are you maintaining or inspecting the lead box to maintain maximum efficiencies? Now I want to talk about lead sources. I'm going to read these off real quick, and then we're going to go back and revisit each one. Referrals, TV, radio, newspaper, flyers, contest boxes, temporary signs, banners, health fairs, blast voicemail, direct mail, blast faxing, classified ad offering free blood pressure and pulse, inactives, no-shows, missed sales, networking groups and clubs, newspaper inserts, cable TV community channel ads, door hangers, grocery store demonstrations, free blood pressure at the local pharmacy, grocery store bag inserts, as well as blast email. Let me talk about each one of these. Referrals. Do you have a referral program in place? If not, get a hold of Laurel and Emily, and they'll give you 100 recommendations on things you can do for referrals. Our primary emphasis is getting 9 names during the presentation to be able to do 3 closest friends, relatives, and coworkers. If you're unfamiliar with the name game and getting the 9 names, again, Laurel and Emily will be able to help you with that. TV, what do we know about TV, whether it's broadcast or cable? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday only, 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. only, in the news only. Stay away from all the Lifetime, Oxygen, WE channels, all of those things. Stay away from that stuff, no matter what your media rep tells you. You want Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 5A to 9A, in the news only. Radio, 5 a.m., 6 a.m. At the latest, 6 a.m. to whenever your center closes. Don't sign a media buy order with a radio with any spots that are after the time your center closes. In television and radio, there's no such thing as a free spot. If they're free, tell them to just go ahead and jam them in during the time periods that you're asking for. Newspaper, remember, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Sunday, if you can afford it. Sunday papers are pretty expensive. But Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, main and local section only. Stay away from health and lifestyle at all costs. Do not do what's called ROP, or run of paper. They'll put you in the sports section, and not too many of our clients or prospective clients are looking in the sports section. I just want to make that clear. Do not do run of paper. You want to make sure you're in main and local only. Flyers. Make sure everybody on staff is passing out 250 flyers a week to conserve some finance or conserve funds. Have that flyer put to a page, and have your local printer cut it in half for you. Do the paper cutting for you. Contest boxes. As you're hearing more and more people are effectively executing the contest box strategy to generate leads. You want to have at least 25 to 30 contest boxes out for your center, preferably 10 per person, no matter what. Invite them to place them on their way to home or home to work, or onto the part of their regular route, so it's easier to place them and check them. Temporary signs were allowed by law. We've got the sign that says Physicians Weight Loss Centers open today, 9 to 7. Walk-ins welcome. Call for an appointment. However you want to put it. Just those small real estate signs. Where you may not be allowed by city ordinance, call your city hall and find out for variances. They may let you do it from time to time. Banners. A lot of opportunities for centers to put banners up. You can go to sign shops and have banners that say one-day sale, walk-in, free blood pressure, free body composition analysis. A lot of you are very creative. You can come up with some great banners that you can hang in the front of your center, right over your window. Health fairs. Find out when all the health fairs are taking place in the market. It's a great place to be able to set up shop, take your body composition, your Tanita, take a contest box with you, and we can give you even more ideas if you are getting ready to do one for the very first time. Blast voicemail. Of course, you need Sales Genie to be able to get the leads, and if you're not a subscriber to Sales Genie, you're leaving money on the table. Here's a quick tip. If the monthly investment for Sales Genie is outside of your budget, let us know, and we'll try to pair you up with another franchisee. One of you is going to ultimately have to be responsible for it, but share the expense with another franchisee or a group of franchisees. Somebody gets to use it Monday, somebody gets to use it Tuesday, Wednesday, and so on, but share that expense. But you'll be able to do blast voicemail in coordination with all these other things. Direct mail, remember, you only want to have direct mail land in the home on Mondays and Tuesdays. Blast faxing. I really can't talk too much about blast faxing because there's a federal junk fax law, but I know a lot of centers do blast faxing. Our formal position on it is observe the law. You're responsible for observing all local laws as well as beyond the local element. But a lot of people blast fax to churches, community organizations, letting them know that you're having a community day, and anyone that enrolls on that community day, which is always a Monday, has an opportunity to have 10% of whatever is spent from that group member or church member or whatever rebated right back to that organization. Classified ad offering free blood pressure and pulse. A lot of times your local newspaper, especially the weekly newspapers, as a community service announcement, put in there that every Tuesday and Wednesday you're doing free blood pressures, free body composition analysis, but call your local paper and see if you can do that. All of your inactives, all of your no-shows, all of your missed sales are leads. Get those people back in the center, losing weight and spending money with you. Networking groups and clubs, we're hearing more and more about the success people are having. Just Google networking groups and put your city name after it, and what I found is, and I've done it for a lot of markets, you come up with about a dozen, and even the smallest markets, of opportunities to belong to networking groups. Newspaper inserts, a lot of times that's cheaper than a newspaper ad. You're simply printing an 8.5 by 11 page or 2 to a page and having it blown into the newspaper, and you can zone it just to be in your market or in your area. Cable TV community channel ads. A lot of times your local cable TV station will have a community page where you can buy very inexpensive ads, and sometimes it's just a crawl across the bottom. You can do everything from, again, free body composition analysis to free blood pressures, inviting people to come to your center. Door hangers. More and more companies are using door hangers. If you know you have a lot of people, in fact, my own experience in the past managing centers, when we knew we had 2 or 3 people on one street or in a development, we had door hangers already printed up, and we'd have somebody go out and put door hangers on the houses, the front doors of the people, that 3 houses to the left, 3 houses to the right, and the 5 houses across the street, because we know eventually they'll talk to each other, especially if you're in an area where the weather is nice. Grocery store demonstrations. Get a hold of your local grocery store manager and find out what products they'd like to have demonstrated that would fit into our program, and offer to be, at no expense to them, go out and demonstrate those products, demonstrate the foods as taste testing, and have your contest box. And while you're at it, you can give away free weight loss programs announced every hour while you're there. Great way to announce to everyone in the grocery store. And remember, who's our number one competitor? The grocery store. More money gets spent between 9 and noon on a Saturday morning than all national and regional commercial weight loss companies combined in a week, because people are buying diet food, and what are they doing? Eating 2 to 3 times more of it than they should, and can't figure out why they're losing weight. So get a hold of your grocery store manager and see if you can do the demonstrations for them. Free blood pressure at the local pharmacy. There are still some local pharmacies out there that are not part of a national or regional chain. Track them down and offer on a Saturday morning to do free blood pressures for the customers that are coming in. Grocery store bag inserts. Talk to your local grocer, especially local grocery stores or smaller regional grocery stores, for the opportunity for maybe once a month or every couple of months to have a flyer placed in a grocery store bag. And then finally, blast email. If you're not, again, a subscriber of Call CIA, you want to be able to right away, and in the next couple of days you'll be getting our Attack the Address book promotion, which invites all of your clients to send out a blast email to everyone in their address book, having the opportunity to come into your center with a coded flyer or letter that lets them know that for everybody that comes in, and I'll give you suggestions on what they should win or be awarded, that'll be going out in the next couple of days. So, whew, I'm out of breath. Those are just a handful of lead ideas. I would love to get some feedback from some of you that are already doing it, and for those of you that execute it for the first time, the results that you're getting. So give us a call. Have a great day, everybody.